Hello and welcome to another update video about ONDO. Yeah, ONDO is still holding above the micro support area. This is one of the coins that did perform really well in recent weeks. We've had obviously this B wave low that I've discussed in previous videos in March. So the March low that formed here around 38 cents was the B wave low and basically the launch for this upside impulse which might be forming. And while the microstructure isn't super clear, especially not here, this structure here around April, middle of April, I'm still tracking this as an upside impulse, and so far it's worked out well. It's been working out nicely. So from that point of view, there's no need to change a script if it's working. Okay, if it's not absolutely needed, we continue to focus on the roadmap on the chart until something breaks. At the moment, there is no need to change anything, I would say. The idea, the main thesis is that a C wave to the upside is running. Next milestone targets to the upside are, oh, 1 second, I just need to, let me just double check something. I think I did hide a few levels here. Okay, so what I'd like to get is that the third wave, circle wave 3, reaches $2.56 as a first ideal target. That's the 138% extension, very common target for a third. We could then get a fourth wave pullback and a fifth wave to the upside. The fifth wave should reach $3.21 or higher. Okay, so if I talk about these targets, they are like the first ideal targets. They are not like the maximum or anything. Doesn't mean it has to stop there, but they are the next milestones. See them as milestones. The market can always go higher. But for example, in a third wave labeled here circle 3, the market should get, as a very first ideal target to that level, 1.38 extension. And only then I will really call that a viable third wave. Only then I would give you really a support area for circle 4. And then we can watch for circle 5 to occur. And that's sort of what I'm watching for. Obviously the C wave, is like the bigger picture structure, the overall scenario. But we always have to go with the microstructures as well. So if the third wave extends, the C wave target would extend as well. These 5 waves, circle 1 to circle 5, are moving within wave C. Yeah, and at the moment, obviously, I mean, it's looking like we are moving in a third of a third wave. That's the idea. We already completed circle 1 here. Circle 1, that was here in around the 25th of March. Circle 2, it's a bit unclear if the wave 2 is here or here. It really is a bit unclear. At the moment, I don't mind. It doesn't matter so much. But if it's here, then this might be another 1-2 setup, even though this looks corrective. So I'm not entirely sure how that's the main reason why I posted or labeled the wave 2 here. And yeah, so that the idea is currently that we are moving up here in this third wave. Now let's go to the micro. And you can see that we should be in the late stages of wave 3 of circle 3. I think there's a good chance it extends a bit higher because, if this is already the end of the third, then we'll get a fourth, and the fifth would need to be very extended to get to 256. So I think there is actually a good chance that this extends a bit further. Possibly. Okay, so, and then obviously with that extension, I would have to adjust the support zone, the current support zone, which is supporting the white count and supporting the fourth wave pullback. If it occurs, is defined between $1.03 and $1.25. Only a break below $1.03 would now require a reinterpretation of the chart. As long as we're holding above support or within support, further upside is expected. At the moment, the main question is, do we get further extensions in wave 5 of this third wave? And if we do, and I think at the moment it seems likely because there is no sign that this fourth wave pullback has occurred, further upside levels to watch are $1.52 and $1.60. So far, we are moving here and oscillating between the 2.382 extension and the 2.618 extension between $1.36 and $1.45. A break below that last significant swing low here at around $1.32 would be early evidence that a fourth wave pullback has started. right? But until we break below that level, there's absolutely no indication that a top is in place. And if a top is in place, this is the support area. With $1.03, like really the deepest it should really go to still maintain a directly bullish perspective. $1.12 would be the, let's say, ideal wave 4 support. That's also where the previous wave 4 of one lesser degree was positioned. And that could offer some additional structural support. And then we should go higher, at least 2 more highs before this wave C is completed. But further upside extensions are always possible. It's just that we have a very, very short chart history, very limited chart history. Therefore, I can pretty much guarantee that this wave count will change at some point, right? Yeah, that's my update about ONDO. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.